Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Why not, man?
Hey,
Feed it. Speaking
hey,
of feeding into the narrative,
come on.
I
Speaking.
know a couple of people that fed into the narrative and had this motherfucking man, can I say
Who?
it, bro? Can I
Who?
say it, bro? Can I say it?
Talk.
This
Say it.
was the most entertaining verses that we have had in I don't know how long. Soulja Boy and Bow Wow put on a fucking show. And I just
This
want
has
to
been the
remind
most
people
entertaining since The Dream and
it's Dream and Sean Garrett.
Sean
Yeah,
Garrett.
because like okay, I feel you on that because Gucci and Jeezy was entertaining, but it was entertaining for different reasons because
That
niggas
was
was
a
on their
different
toes trying to
entertaining.
figure out like, is this shit
Niggas
gonna
thought
get
it was
left?
gonna be drama. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It thought it was gonna be real drama. However, niggas knew that this shit was gonna be pure comedy, and that's
Yes.
exactly what it was, bro. From
Pure.
jump. By the way,
Pure.
versus Swiss Beats Timbaland, y'all was stalling on booking this event, this versus this matchup. They was stalling on this,
I'll say this one brought them back right now.
bruh.
It
Yes.
brought them back in the front. They better stay with their foot on people's neck because they were falling off a cliff the
Yep.
past couple of verses.
Mm-hmm.
And this has been the hottest one
It has.
this year, period.
Period.
This year,
Bar
period.
none. Bar
Yeah.
none. Soulja Boy and Bow
And
Wow.
who would have thought?
Who would have thought it? But they was
Who would
ready.
have thought
They was
it?
ready, nigga.
It was
These
ready.
niggas was ready, bro. Like, what do we like? What? Come on, bro. Like, how do you? The fact that they spoke this into existence and they showed they motherfucking ass. That was hard, bro.
Hey,
That was hard.
I just want
bro.
to say this. Before we get anything in here,
Give Draco his flowers.
yes, you got to give Draco his flowers, man. So many people was shitting on Draco from the jump when they heard about this shit.
Yeah,
When they heard about
niggas was
this
like,
shit,
"Oh, they don't got
just,
20 songs. They don't got
granted,
20 songs."
Draco played one song 3 times and he played another song twice. Granted, he did do that. Like, but other than that, Draco had some songs that actually stood up
Yeah.
to some number 1 songs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And Draco would be a hard out for a lot of other people outside of Bow Wow.
Yep. Because he was going in.
So yeah, him being against Bow Wow, who only played number 1 hits, radio hits, like
Claps. Back to
yeah,
back.
Draco would have ate up a lot of people because Draco has like number 1 party songs.
Yes, exactly. And I think that's what, honestly, I think that's kind of what Bow Wow might have been missing a little bit. Bow Wow had a lot of hits.
That's
Bow Wow had
exactly
a lot of
what
hits
Bow Wow was missing.
and a lot of nostalgic records, however, but some of those joints have not really aged that well. Even with Soulja Boy, like a lot of the music that both of these niggas played didn't really age that well. However, the nostalgia of it and
of Soulja Boys brought you back a little bit more.
The way that these niggas believe in their catalog, I think is the overall like factor of just made this shit cool.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like these niggas, like you can't tell neither one of these niggas that they not the hottest nigga or that they wasn't the hottest nigga or that they can't get and be the hottest nigga again. You can't tell him. Yeah. You can't tell him that. Soulja Boy's like, nigga, what are you talking about? I got a Billboard #1 track right now. Bow Wow was like, what Billboard chart is that? Nigga, on the Triller chart, nigga. That's a Triller chart. Nigga, it's on Billboard. It's the Triller chart on Billboard. Come on, Draco, Bow Wow went crazy, bro. They went crazy.
Hey.
They went crazy. This is my favorite part. This might have been my favorite part. This might be my favorite part.
What's up? Says, you gave me the memo. You was like, nigga, don't come up to the verses, nigga, thinking you gonna play your movies on the screen, nigga. So
don't do that.
I got a better idea.
Don't do that.
How about I start doing songs from my own hit movies? So I'm gonna take a page out of my own book. I know you seen like Mike, nigga. I influence you all. Let's go.
Do the dance, nigga. Do the dance, nigga. Do that shit, nigga. Hey, hey, hey,
hey, hey, hey. My nigga reached final form when he hit that shit.
Bow Wow is a performer. He performed the fuck
Big facts.
out of every fucking song. He put on a fucking show. And shout out to Verzuz also for having a live audience. They were a little slow at first.
The second time,
but this live audience, it was slow at first, but then they picked up.
Yeah,
they picked up. And I felt like Soulja and Bow started feeding off of it a little bit more.
Yes,
which made their performances better.
Yeah. And honestly, I think that this might be the route that Verzuz is going. I saw a lot of people that were complaining about the fact that they brought out guests and they had people come out and do whatever. But with the world opening back up,
it's going to turn into a concert.
Why wouldn't Verzuz turn into a concert series? That's what it is anyway from the Instagram feed, but it's just niggas at home. And then that's why they put niggas together in the same room so y'all can experience it in a different way, because taking those steps to be like, okay, what can we turn this into when we don't have quarantine, when we're not in this pandemic, when everything isn't shut down? Is this still a good idea in a year and a half, 2 years? How can we tweak it to make sure that it's profitable when we get arenas and crowds and shit back? I almost knocked over my Julio, nigga. What's up? Yeah. But yeah, bro, like I was loving it when Soulja Boy brought French out. I was loving it when Bow Wow brought out bro from Franchise Boys and JD, and then the Brat came out right after. Like, what? Yeah. Why are we mad about this?
You was loving it when Little Romeo came out.
I hated when Lil Romeo came out. That was the worst part about it. This nigga called himself Kobe. He called himself Kobe.
The worst part. That was the worst part. It wasn't even the fact that he mashed up 12 songs into 2 minutes, Little Romeo. It wasn't that fact. It was the fact he sat up on stage and did a monologue and said, Bow Wow was Michael Jordan. Me, I was Kobe. And then not just said he was Kobe, but had the nerve to say I was Kobe. Not the most talented, but worked the hardest. Bro, you're not describing Kobe at all. Yes, he worked the hardest, but Kobe was the most talented too, nigga. So what do you mean? I seen a meme that said he's Latrell Sprewell at best, and I was weak. But yeah, you can't compare yourself to Kobe at all. Nah, that's just out all the way, dog. All the way. You cannot do that. That was the worst part. But other than that, I didn't mind the Little Romeo, the little Romeo popping out too much either though. Yeah, but other than that, I think that was a pretty good Verzuz. I think we lost a little bit of connection activity with Graham right now. But until he comes back, y'all know what y'all can do. Go ahead and follow the show at 2blacksheep_ on the Twitter, or at 2blacksheep Instagram. You know what I mean? Follow 2blacksheep on our YouTube page as well. It's youtube.com/2blacksheep. Follow, subscribe, hit the notification. Y'all know what it is. But yeah, it looks like I lost Graham. I don't know if he'll come back, y'all. But I mean, just wrapping this episode up. Pretty much, the Bow Wow Soulja Boy Verzuz was a little bit more than expected, and it was very, very well. Very, very much welcomed. Oh, and he's back, ladies and gentlemen. And he's back.
I don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Like, but connect to my phone or something. Like, I don't know. And then I was like, what the? I don't know. But regardless.
No, I was just
Soulja Boy Bow Wow.
Yeah, I was just explaining how they gave me way more than expected. And I wasn't too mad about the Romeo thing. I was just mad off the Kobe situation.
That Kobe line, yeah, that wasn't it, bro.
Yeah,
that wasn't it. But I will tell you this. The way Bow Wow went right back to the battle after that was the best shit ever, because that nigga walked off stage, nigga, and that nigga said, cool, you brought out Lil Romeo, wasn't expecting that. Let's go right into Fresh as I'm Is, nigga. And I said, nigga, this is why You a Mr. 106 in Park, nigga.
I mean,
that nigga said, what? Hold on. I'm so mad. That nigga said you dealing with something bigger than the U.S. Open. It ain't no joke, gang.
yeah, this
was
this
hard,
verse was
bro.
pretty good.
It was hard, bro.
Hey, I say this though. Soulja Boy took the first 3 songs.
He took the first 3? Let me look back at this list.
I'll tell you the first 3 right now.
I'm
Make
looking
It
at
Clap
it right
versus
now.
Destiny's Child, Jumpin'.
Turn My Swag On,
Def
Kiss Me With
remix.
The Phone.
Turn My Swag On versus the Run It remix. And Kiss Me Through the Phone against
Bounce With Me?
I like Bounce With Me, but Kiss Me Through the Phone. Hey, he started FaceTime with that.
He didn't, but it's funny to say.
He invented FaceTime with Kiss Me Through the Phone.
Kiss Me Through the Phone is also the song where he gives out the phone number to 678-999, whatever. He says that he's from Atlanta. 678 is what? Atlanta, Georgia metropolitan area. And he was also saying that what did he say? He said, I went to public school. I sold crack.
Yeah, I sold crack. Bow wow. I went to public school. He's funny.
Hey, this shit was hella funny, man. But
nah, and then Pretty Boy Swag versus
I might give him that. Nope.
Pretty Boy, nope.
I'm not giving no points for neither one of those songs. I didn't give points for neither one of those songs because if I'm giving a point for that, the point is going to Lil B. He's not in the battle. Sorry, Lil B is Pretty Boy Swag. That's not Soulja Boy. He doesn't get a point for that. Lil B gets a point for that. I'm a Flirt. That gets excommunicated and dropped off with a points list possibilities because of Robert Kelly.
Yeah. I was
so that round was canceled.
When he played I'm a Flirt, I said, oh, he playing kills. Let me see what people say. And hey, nobody was really roasting.
Nobody was tripping because but it was the confidence and the way that these niggas present shit. Because what did Bow Wow say before he played that? He said, I know it was a lot of confusion. You know what I'm saying? It was a remix. You know what I'm saying? The album, the song appeared on this nigga's album. The song appeared on this nigga's album. And everybody was like, well, I don't know. Is this a T-Pain song? Is it an R. Kelly song? Is it a Bow Wow song? It's a Bow Wow song. Drop that shit. And what are you going to say, nigga? When the nigga say that? And then, you feel me? Like, hey, that's a Bow Wow song. So it is what it is, man. But I don't know. This was a great battle. This is the only thing where I'm like comfortable with saying like the people were the winners, man.
Hey, and Soulja Boy won on She Got a Dunk.
He went crazy on that.
Pop can drop.
He went crazy on that. He went crazy on that.
Pop I can drop it.
Yeah. He played the and I couldn't give him a point for Itty Biggie Piggy because like if you would have played it in a different spot, you feel me? Like it's just certain shit I couldn't give him points for. Yeah. Certain shit I just couldn't give him points for. LOL smiley face wasn't fucking with that. Where the party at? I knew that after a while. I was like, Bow Wow still has some joints left. I will say that I was disappointed that Soulja Boy did not play Speakers Going Hammer.
Soulja Boy didn't play a couple songs. Yeah, he did.
It was a couple of joints that he didn't go to. Oh, also, French Montana is on the She Make It Clap remix. That verse or that drop, I guess, that drop that Nicki did is not an official verse. It's not on a remix.
I knew that. I was saying that because I was listening and I was like, Nicki just said something about Bow Wow and Soulja Boy being on verses. I was like, this has nothing to do with a verse. And then she starts laughing. And then I'm like, this isn't a verse at all. She must have just, I was like, she must have just did this for him. Like just now.
Academics said that, and nigga, Academics was there.
Yeah.
Academics was at the Versus event. And he DJ'd for like 1.5, 2 songs. And
speaking of DJs, I will say, I love the fact that Verzuz is giving a lot of shine to the DJs as well.
Yeah.
You not only get the artists, but you're getting to know the actual people behind the boards, the people that are mixing and controlling the shows and everything. And
Shout
it
out
was
Charisma.
dope to see
Shout out
Charisma.
DJ Jess.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Academic said when that record was airdropped about 30 to 45 seconds before they hit play on it.
Yeah, that's what he ran up there and said, I just got it.
Yeah. And he was like, yo, this shit literally just came in. Drop it on the shit. Play this now. Like, you can't deny it, man. The Verzuz shit, they had great moments. Soulja Boy, Bow Wow, it was crazy. Even Drake was like, I would have popped out if somebody would have called me. You feel me? Like, that would have been crazy. I would have put it over the top.
Made it.
If you did trophies, I mean, we made it. Not
we
trophies.
made it.
Yeah, we made it.
We made it. Yeah.
He played the whole shit.
Bow Wow was
did he even because on that song, Soulja Boy is on the third verse.
Yeah, I know. And Drake reps like 40 bars on each verse.
Yes. And if DJ Academics was any, I don't know, real DJ of any substance, he probably could have found the verse on that record rather than having to have it play and then stop and then play it again. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You could have found it. That's all I'm saying. You could have found it.
He could have. I mean, I feel like he was just finding the record and hitting play.
Yeah, but you're a DJ. Keep the shit going. Even the crowd was like, what the fuck is going on? Keep these motherfuckers entertained and keep it going. But I probably wouldn't give up Bow Wow being mad about that shit for 2 minutes. Like, and he said, nigga, it's coming. Be patient.
Yeah. and you know what? Hey, that's hella funny. He said, this ain't even you. He said, this Drake. Can't you hear?
he said, nigga, you've been in the game years before me. How I get a song with Drake before you? Don't worry about it, Bow Wow. You get a song with Drake eventually. You feel me? Hey, what's crazy? As much as Drake gives it up to Bow Wow and shit, like they don't have a song together, but it's funny.
Yeah. And a lot of people, it's funny because a lot of the big top niggas, like top niggas, fuck with Soulja.
Yeah, for sure.
they fuck with Soulja, but Soulja gets laughed at about like with everybody. By a bunch of
nobodies and blogs.
And it's funny, and it's like
I have actual stock in this industry. I've produced for multi-platinum, you feel me, artists. I've produced smash hits for artists that was come and gone. You feel me?
There's one thing I didn't like Bow Wow saying when he said when Soulja Boy played the itty bitty, and then he was like, "You're not even on this," and he said, "I make this beat," and he said, "Ooh, you get on Fruity Loops and press 3 keys." He said, "That's easy, bruh." No, it's not. That's hella disrespectful. That's hella disrespectful to a nigga that didn't write his own rhymes for a long time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dog, that's hella disrespectful. When he said that, I was like, bruh. Like, producers, I could just imagine all the producers right now, like, nigga.
This nigga, like, didn't you just ask me for a pack?
Right?
Didn't you just ask me for a pack? All right, bro.
Yeah. Nigga, go on Fruity Loops and press 3 keys.
All right, Whizzle. Let's not forget the fact that as soon as you started writing your own raps, your shit went.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's like, come on, dog, don't.
Yeah, nigga. Once Lil Wayne and T.I. was out the writing budget, nigga, you were cooked, nigga.
Was cooked.
You was cooked.
But I enjoyed this.
Before I get to talking shit about you.
I enjoyed this Verzuz a lot, man. It was good. It was very entertaining. Who's next? Because they have a fuck ton of shit to follow up.
Yeah, they do. I think the next one is at like Essence Fest or something like that, right?